not a vampire, not an alien, I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings and welcome, I am the Twisted Goblin. I'm here to talk a bit about Inzoi. It's a Sims kind of game, you know, you have the simulation of your life, and I used to fucking play a lot of The Sims. Sims 1 was the beginning of everything. I saw my cousin play it, and I had only a PlayStation. I had like a PlayStation 1 or something like that, and PlayStation 1 or 2, something like that. And I was like, that was the game I played. I didn't play PC games at all. I didn't have a PC, but then I played that. And I was like, you know what? I kind of want a PC. You know, there could be stuff that are going on. So eventually, I got myself a PC. Eventually, I also had The Sims, and I played that shit to death. I had it with my grandfather at his own first PC, and I was like, I'm gonna play that game there and here on my PC. You had to have CD-ROMs and everything. You had to play them. I played the shit out of that. Sims 1, I had all the DLCs, all the fucking DLC, and Sims 2, also all the DLC. Eventually, I got tired of every time when the new Sims came out, all the DLCs came back, all the fucking DLCs, again, buying it again and again. Even when the Sims 3 didn't have so many DLCs, but I got so tired, I'm like, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm out of this game, I'm out. I like creating my character, but I'm not that much that I'm gonna buy every fucking game. Yeah, sure, I can play the game, but I got also tired of playing the game. So eventually, I stopped. There was nothing new about it. There was nothing fresh about it. So I stopped playing. It's been 10 years, I think, because the last time I played The Sims was The Sims 4 when that came out, and I think that's been 10 years. And don't quote me on that. I have heard that randomly when I was watching Inzoi video, because this is a lot. Inzoi is a lot of like The Sims. It's a better success. It's like Pal World. We had the Pokemon, and now we got the upgraded Pokemon. Now we had stuff that got upgraded from what it is, like a successor to the original game. The original game, in this case, being The Sims, but The Sims has been like a long time since a game coming out, and we have now Inzoi that's gonna come out, and I'm very, very excited for this game, because this is the game I was like, yes, I want to play a game. Yes, I want to play my character, because I also played Sims Medieval. There was a medieval version of The Sims. I used to like that thing. There were so many. I was a very hardcore Sims fan early in the day, early in my years on PC. It was my first PC game, so yes, I was a very, very big fan of The Sims. Eventually, I stopped playing The Sims, and it's been a while. So now that did got me even interested in all, that I'm like, oh, look at that! Oh, look at that! Oh my god, look at that! I was very much like, holy shit, this thing works. Oh my god, you can do this. Oh my god, you can have yoga. Oh my god, you can have your character, you look so real, and then they can do yoga, and they can do slot machines, and they can do on the beach, and it's a beautiful fucking beach. I'm like, oh, that's wonderful. And then you have all karaoke that you can do. You can ride with your car. And I'm like, holy shit, that's awesome. Wow, fucker, that's awesome. And you can have art on the walls. And there is so much beauty in this game that already is like, okay, this is the next level of The Sims. This is the upgrade one. This is like Soldier Boy and Homelander. Like, you got Soldier Boy that was there, and then then he said, and then Homelander's like, I'm the upgrade. Because he is the upgrade. This is the upgrade. This is the upgrade to The Sims needed. And it didn't get it ever, but another successor comes in the place. It's the guy that did PUBG, I think it was called. And it's like some people are like, it's gonna be lots of microtransactions. I'm talking the ones that think that's gonna be. It's like, could be, you know, it could also be, but also like I have not seen much of and also, I don't want to be an ass, but PUBG has been a while and people do stuff. So it could be that there is no microtransactions, and it's just gonna be some DLCs, or you can able to buy some stuff. I don't know what they're gonna do. Neither do I care right now, because the main game, or it's the main game that's interesting right now, and the main game seems like it's gonna be a fucking success. It's gonna be beautiful, wonderful done. There is AI in the game, and that could be a good thing, a bad thing. A lot of people think it's a bad thing for some reason. Yes, it can make, it can, be used for bad stuff. Every game has that possibility that it could use bad stuff, but it also can be used for good stuff. It can really be, and AI is also not the same as the future that people envision AI will be. It's like AI has been used in a lot of games before AI was on, because those were also AI, but people didn't, see it as AI yet. But it still doesn't change the fact that it is AI. Anyway, so that's, one of the minus points that for some will be like a turn out. There's also some idiots. I'm gonna call him an idiot because that's what he is. That's saw freaking, game, play character creation, and is already like, all right, where's all the black hairstyles? I'm like, why? You can change the hair a little bit. You can change the bit like there, a little bit harder. You can change the bit, but no, that's not good enough. It has to be, every diversity has to be in from the main game. It's like, or else this is not, this is not so much as they promised. This is not all the gameplay. No, they're not gonna do this from the beginning. Then this game is trash. Oh my god, this is trash. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like literally like, I am not trashing this game, and I like to have my beard long. I like to have, I want to create my own character. I want to create me in the character. I'm not gonna able to. The beard is like right there with the character creation, and even that's like very low. It's like, it's not the big beard that I have right now. And there are some people that have longer beards. I would love that. And the glasses. Oh my god, what the fuck is with the glasses? It's like white. This side is white on the glasses for some reason. I'm like, why can I not just do that? I have some issues with it, but I'm not gonna say that's gonna turn me off from the game, because the glasses are not the thing, because I have to wear glasses, so my character, if I'm gonna create myself, is gonna wear glasses. It's also the hairstyle, I have not seen my fucking hairstyle, or the punk. I want the punk hairstyle as well. I want very much punk hairstyle able to do. I want lots of gothic stuff to do. I want the gothic stuff. I want skulls going on. I want a lot. I have seen that there is, like, you can have stuff going on, objects created from your real life, able to get into the game, it seems. I don't know if that's gonna stay, but it's like, maybe you could have, like, here's a skull that I want, and then you can have a sort of 3D printer into the Sims, what makes it real, and able to do that. So that's gonna be cool subject. There is a lot of stuff going on. There is really, you can have an open world, you can have seasons, like, there's a lot of freaking things in the main game already. This game seems to like be, holy shit, very much big, like giant fucking game coming up. Even though on the one hand, I hear somebody is like, okay, this is what in the main game, like lots of stuff. You can have do your laundry, you can have go to work. Well, I'm like, yeah, that's cool and all, but also that should have been in the main game in The Sims as well. It's so weird that we're like, oh yes, cool, this is gonna be in the main game. Oh my god, it's like, I felt like that should have been in the main game in every fucking Sim. Is the reason I stopped, because it's never in the main game. But in this one, it is in the main game. But then there is also some extra stuff in the main game that I'm like, okay, I can see that it's weird that this is already in it. But that's so fun, and you have this open world. Oh my god, I wanted this in The Sims 1, The Sims 2, Sims 3 so much. I've really open world that I don't have to be stuck on a loading screen, because that's also I think I played like 20 minutes of The Sims 4 or something way back, and I saw a loading screen. I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm not gonna play this for too much. I'm gonna play Sims 3. I think I did for a while again before I finally stopped playing at all. And that was not long. I think a few months, maybe 1 month, maybe even 24 hours. I don't know. But either way, I didn't stay on it. So yes, there is still, there is also like, I love gothic stuff. I want gothic in this, gothic aesthetic in it, but I'm not gonna have everything that I want. I'm gonna have to be creative on how I'm gonna get and how it's gonna be closest to my place, because my place is this very gothic, very, it's an apartment. You're also gonna have able to have apartments. That's awesome. So there are some, culture differences also, because this is also for Korea. So there's gonna be much of their culture in this game instead of, my culture. And I don't think like Europa version or American, because, there's always like, they're gonna try, of course, and they're gonna build on top of what they have already built. And there are gonna be pets out there, crocodiles, alligators. I'm like, wow, I don't have an alligator in my freaking country at all. That doesn't exist in this country. But sure, alligators, great, weird, but great. And then pandas. Why is there pandas in the freaking open world? That's so weird. Is this a zoo, or is this gonna be something that just you can find, like a panda? Is that a thing? Maybe it is a thing. That's crazy, but why not? Also, what I also wanted in this game very much, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be in the main game. Maybe a later thing, but it's tattoos, and I'm not sure how culturally Korea is with tattoos, because Japan has tattoos, but there are a lot of places you cannot have tattoos in Japan. It's like the culture thing. That's like, yeah, you can have tattoos, but you cannot go into this business with tattoos. You cannot go into that. Tattoos are very much like, yeah, if you have face tattoos, you're probably not gonna get into a lot of things in Japan. That's unfortunately, because I like Japan's culture for the most. But that's also like, yeah, then there are, of course, like the guy I mentioned before. Just like, is this gonna be somebody that's like, hey, I'll like, you can have a little bit of respect for another culture. Like, this is not America, man. We have difference of stuff that's gonna happen. And they're gonna try to build on top of it, but don't expect that from the big get-go. They're gonna try to get every culture a little bit of having explain. It's their culture that they're gonna, because they grow up in this culture of Korea. They have to they seem like they're gonna expand from what America and work together with other countries to find the best way to have this on the planet, have this city on the planet. They're gonna try a lot of things, and there's also gonna be mods, so you can have lots of things that's gonna be added to this universe. And I like how you can able to create your characters. That was fun, but I want more of that. But I have a feeling like this is just a feeling, but this is gonna be more. Character creation is a very important part for me personally. And I want more of that, but I also have a feeling there is gonna be more. I'm not gonna judge it by like, dude, this is not everything that we wanted. This is not like, because the guy that I'm talking about has talked about how like this is not in the main game. So, and while they're like, oh, they're selling this as there is a lot in the main game. They cannot even do that. It's like they're already bashing on the game before it's out. They're bashing. I don't want to do it. So I would be friendly about it. I will be like, okay, like the gothic stuff. I would love to see gothic stuff in it. I would love to, because that's part of my lifestyle. The gothic scene. I love wearing like jackets. I love wearing like this jacket with a lot of gothic stylists, Dracula style. So like very much. Maybe that's gonna come out in Halloween, especially because lots of Halloween is gothic. But it's like you can have like all of that stuff is like harder to do, and there is so many things that goes with my lifestyle. But I'm not bashing it because it doesn't have it from day one. I'm hoping in the future it's gonna have it, and I'm hoping there have to be gothic stuff going on in this. So I'm really hoping for it, but I'm not gonna bash on it if it doesn't have it, because that just means like, oh, I feel like it's too bad that they don't have that, and it makes me not gonna play it forever. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna have fun with it because it has a lot of other stuff that I really like about this game. So it doesn't have this downwards that I would not play it because it doesn't have everything I got. Doesn't have every hairstyle that I want. Doesn't have, it's like, some people are always gonna find some idiotic reason to hate it. Sometimes, you know, like the Acolyte, it is like, that was trash because there was not good sword. That was trash. But there are some people that really like, okay, this scene is still like, they can still pull some stuff out of their ass to find that it's awesome, and that's cool for them. And I'm happy it's over. But it's like this seems like it's gonna be the next Sims, and I would love it if people keep on their mind and give it some time, at least a year before you start bashing on the thing. Because everybody's playing The Sims still. Everybody's like, holy shit, The Sims is awesome. While The Sims has so many DLCs that I got over it. I'm literally like, oh, I don't want to play this because it has too many DLCs. I don't want to play this. And there is also like what people are now, like, lots of people have tattoos. Lots of people like tattoos. Lots of people want those freaking tattoos. It's beautiful art on your body. It's like wonderful. Are you gonna have this in this game? Most likely not, unfortunately, because you know there is lots of tattooed people that have it all on body, and that's part of them. How they look, how they express themselves with tattoos on their body. Cannot do this in this game yet, but I'm hoping, finger crossed, that they do allow you to have tattoos. They had like on The Sims on somewhere, they had some basic tattoos. I don't know if they still have that, but they're like very, very basic tattoos. That was something, but I didn't like it because the tattoos didn't look, were very basic. Like, okay, here is a flower tattoo. Alright, here is a skull tattoo. It's like one skull tattoo. Yeah, it's like, I want a sleeve tattoo. I want to have my whole body. But sometimes there are some games like Cyberpunk where you can have like lots of tattoos, but or GTA where you have like lots of tattoos, but there are always the basic, like here's a pirate thing on your arm, here's a half full lady on your arm. It's like, it's not the ones you really want. So there's not so many. It's like, here's a knife on your chest. There are like very basic tattoos. I hope if this game gets launched and somehow somewhere down the line we get like tattoos, or able to have tattoos on this game. I would love that. I don't know if it's gonna have it, but I would love that. Like, things, I'm not gonna say if it doesn't have this, I'm not gonna play this game, because that's fucking ridiculous that it doesn't respect the fucking culture of other countries because it doesn't have this. It doesn't respect, like, no. I'm just gonna hope for it, and I like what they've been doing on this game, how they're making this game, because it looks so well, so fun. You can even kill your own character, like you can in The Sims. You can take away things. You can make them hungry so much that they die. You can ride a car, something. It's like, this is already the next step of what The Sims ever gonna be. This is like the big giant step for mankind when it comes to The Sims. This is like, you got The Sims here. Here is The Sims. The last four Sims. Now you make this big giant step to the other side with Inzoi. So Inzoi has done so big step just by everything that got announced, everything that are working on it and been working on it, that big step they have done is already like 10 times better than Sims ever was. And that's what we have to celebrate, you know? We have to celebrate how good of a big step up this is. Can they improve? Yeah, sure, they can improve in the future. They can do some more hairstyles, but I don't mind it if it doesn't go into the main game yet. I would love to be edited. I'm not gonna bash on it. I'm not gonna gonna destroy it because it doesn't have it in the main game yet. I'm very much looking for. I hope there is also music you can have added to it, or have your own music, or maybe here is an idea. Here's just a random idea. Able to get your Spotify playlist, like having the Spotify playlist that on the radio of your Inzoi. There's also lots of cats, and you also have story in this game. What is weird? It's like, okay, cats are the creator. You're also a creator. You're one kind of a god that plays like. I get it. Sims is kind of also you are a god, but this take us to the next level. You still have a cat that it's really fun. But also I have a feeling, maybe I don't know much about Korea that much, but I have a feeling that cats are also a big thing there. There's also Japan, it's a way, but like Korea has maybe that cats are much more bigger, and that's maybe why the cats are gods in this one. I don't know. Maybe they have some. I'm not gonna judge or gonna say for certain, but I like what they're doing. I'm looking forward to the game because I made even a video about this, and I didn't know if I would have. I even create my own characters. It was fun to do. My sister did it as well. It's like it's a fun character creation. But for the Sims, I hope they do much more than the character creation in the future. I'm not expecting it from the get-go to be a lot, but I hope they improve that, giving you more close options. I would love that. Anyway, I'm looking forward to this game. Everything I have seen, I'm very positive about it. Lots of people on the internet are positive about it. You see some here and there, some idiots that are not that positive about it, or some people that are more casual about it. You know, but this got me excited for a game again, for a Sims game, and I have not had that since Sims 2. Sims 2 was the last one I was excited to play. That I was like, holy shit, I like everything about it. Now, then as the game was like downwards from the Sims 2. So this one really seems like the next big step that I'm glad they're doing, and I hope you enjoyed my video about this. But Inzoi, you guys gonna enjoy the game. Have you heard about the game? You should check it out. There's lots of videos about it. People positively liking this. There's lots of like the most people that gonna like this are the people that play The Sims. But there's also you can actually play your character. So there should be like maybe some new fans for this genre coming as well. And some old fans coming back, like myself. I'm coming back from, you know, a decade ago from The Sims. Like, you know, I came back from the past to play this, to play, give it another try, a Sims kind of game. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here. I hope you enjoyed my video, my rambling about Inzoi. I'm very much excited for it. I recommend you go watch some videos about it because it's very interesting. The character, you even have like you can use your mouth to move. You can have like this what's it again? Oh, what? How do they call that anime stuff going on? Oh my god! Oh my god! What was it again? Come on! I know. Ah, there is something. Yeah, there was this anime characters that's, you know, VTubers, that was it. Like you can have do this VTuber thing with your mouth, and that makes it like people maybe also wanna play this. The VTubers community wanna play this because you actually can move on. I don't know how good it's gonna be when you have a beard that covers half of your face. Half of your face, that the mod will be still going really good. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you liked my video about Inzoi, and hope you're gonna check it out and maybe buy it when it's out. I don't know if they're gonna sell it or it's free, and then it's gonna be either free and transactional or DLCs, or it's gonna be sold big time, $60, and you have to play it. I just hope it's so good as they make it out to seem, because it seems really good. It seems like they went way steps beyond Sims ever was. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you liked this video, and I hope to see you guys in my next ones. Goodbye, good night.
Then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.